Good GG.
Figure it out.
Hello, this is Adam Koralik with Flying and Eating. Today, let's go somewhere and do something. And make sure
Adam
to like,
Koralik.
comment, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Adam here. In today's adventure, we're going to a place we've been to quite a few times now, but it's never not exciting to me. We're going back to Kansas City, yes.
Kansas City.
Once again, the Kansas
I was there.
City
Why?
Convention has come up. They invited me back, which is awesome. So we're going to bring the steak of Pluto down there. We're going to play some video games, and of course, we're going to eat a whole bunch of barbecue. We're actually going to a place. Unless something happens, and hopefully it doesn't. We're going to a place that's been on my list for a while, and is supposedly has like the best ribs in Kansas City, which is going to be hard to top because if you guys saw the previous one, the barbecue ribs that we went to slapped, unbelievable. And apparently, we're going to top that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're all checked in. Now we use the clear lane, get through security, and we're running a little late because the CTA once again decided that I didn't actually need to be here on time. Thanks a lot for that. And thankfully the clear lane will actually get me to the flight.
Thanks for
security, no problems there. Clear lane really saved me, otherwise I would not make this flight, which is why we're
Right? Hey.
run down there and still make
Touche.
this.
Yeah,
You ready, Club? We could have hung out today, but no.
touche.
CTA, thanks a lot, guys. Rather than having trains come every 5 minutes,
You know what it was?
about every 30.
Normally, no one would be able to hold him back. But I was like, oh shit.
Hey,
You're making the most
hit
of
the,
every hour of your
hit
life,
the ad, skip ad.
except the hours that you're sleeping.
But it was like, I'll take that as a win. Hold him back. You know, fucking, fuck that shit. I don't want to fight you. Fuck. You're gonna rip my fucking asshole like you fucking did that fucking, that fountain. I know that wasn't you, but it's like, that's what your fucking, your rep was, you know?
Alright, and so
Shit,
now
just
I am
fucking
back in
strength.
Kansas City. Hello.
Like, just
So I
fucking
just exited the
strength,
security
you know?
zone,
It's like,
which is, I've pointed this out in the past, is very weird at MCI here in Kansas City. In like
Actually, when
every
Dodo
airport
told
I've
me
ever
about
been
you.
to, you obviously cannot
what's that?
re-enter
When
a
Dodo
secured
told
zone
me-
without
told
going
me.
through security.
Dizango
This
told
is
me
the only
about you.
airport I can think of where they have
He
to
was
let
like-
you out of the security
I'm like, okay,
zone
so what's he
and
about?
just
He's like,
into the
he's
common area. Like they will
like, you know,
lock
one
those
flew over
doors.
Cuckoo's Nest. I'm like, yeah. It's
Like,
like, you know, the
worth noting.
Indian.
Now we're gonna wait
That pulled the
until
fucking
Nate shows up. He's got
fountain
the
up. I'm like,
convention.
yeah.
He's
It's like,
picking
that's
up.
him. Like, oh,
No Ben
shit.
in this episode. Ben is
So,
on his own trip somewhere
shit.
doing something. He was in this. This is not a joke. He was like he took a train with his family, and the train derailed.
I was gonna
He's
find you,
okay. His
but
family's
fucking.
okay. And I guess the Amtrak gave everybody. I think it was
So-
Amtrak. To be
Oh,
fair. I'm
what?
not sure it was. But I think it
There
was.
was a
Gave
there was a
everybody,
point in time
vouchers
where we
and
would
stuff
go
to
to
give him, like, a free
the,
trip somewhere. So he's like gonna use it.
the
And it
local
happened to be this
parks.
weekend, so he won't be at the
Yeah.
con. But
and just like
others will be.
be
All right, I'm
dumbasses
in my
and
hotel. What up? Look at that guy in the dark.
Sure, sure.
Not like
Homeless currently.
spray paint or
Yeah, so
we'd say trash cans on fire, but I mean they were metal drum trash cans, you know. Sorry,
Oh, go
are
ahead.
we interrupting the watching?
A little bit. You know, maybe a little bit.
Alright, well, you paused it, right?
Yeah, so go ahead.
All right, well, I'm saying,
There
you
was
know how they had the grills in the like cement
the common
in the ground?
area. The common area, yeah.
You know, they were cemented into the
So
ground.
any stories about almost getting into a fight?
Fuck
Yeah, we
me,
got a
really?
few.
Yeah?
Knocked it over.
Blue Gundam, Tim's not as good with Lei as he used to be. I think he's better with Steve than he is Lei nowadays.
Hey, fight me fucking Tekken 5. I guarantee you won't beat me.
Blitz, Pigskin, I got you.
Because while...
Wait, Blitz? 2? Fuck it.
While...
Hey, dude,
Wow.
you gotta get through this stuff.
I know, just... Blue Gundam.
Also-
play me at Tekken 5.
No more beer for you.
Shut up. Play me at Tekken 5.
And Tim excels at Tekken 5 over 7 for sure.
For sure. Because that was the point when I was chasing that Yus. Getting fucked.
And yes,
you know?
Pete, my barbecue was fucking cold, like ice cold when we went to this place. So
Really?
let's watch.
Technically Independence, Missouri, which is Harry Truman.
Which is weird because if it was as cold as it was,
Our story that we were trying to tell.
No.
if my barbecue was as cold as it was, that means it was fucking put in the refrigerator the night before, which means it was fucking heated.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was from here, and his presidential library is here. But yeah, just thought I'd give you guys a quick
Harry
look
Truman,
around
dude.
before we go out. And
I agree. Fuck
we're
Harry
gonna get
Truman.
some special barbecue tonight. So we're here. We're at Shady Joe's. Now, this is a chain that actually exists throughout Kansas City. We've actually been here in one of the videos, but not this location. This one is known as the gas station location, and it's famous for its ribs. I was told, eat the ribs and get some fries,
Somewhere
possibly some mac and cheese.
out there,
Guess
maybe
who's back?
actually bought.
Every time I see you, it's just in Kansas City. You would think he lives here, but
That universe is no longer there.
Right.
South Dakota, which we're gonna go, and we're gonna do a South Dakota trip at some point.
Hey, Pete! Shut your fucking mouth,
It's
dude.
gonna go to no, it won't. It will go. Yes. It will.
Why is everyone looking
I
at
thought that was a
their
host.
Look at you. Look at you.
I'm photobombing in the background.
Oh my gosh.
This was, I mean, I had fun this weekend for sure, but this barbecue place was, it's mid. It's
Midsies.
very fucking mid.
Yeah?
I've had way fucking better than this.
Like
yes.
your hand job?
The one you gave me was mid. Where's the Genesis controller?
The one I gave you was mid.
Yeah,
They're
sucked.
both right there.
Spit. The one I gave you was top notch. Top shelf shit.
But it's on win. That's Nate, by the way, back there. Bye, Nate.
Oh,
You guys
shit.
remember Nate? He's been in multiple videos. He really likes turkey.
Where we going?
Smoked turkey. Nate, you like turkey, right? Smoked turkey. It's okay.
But I'm not going to eat turkey here. That's not what you have here. But you can.
I just wanted to confirm you are the guy that likes turkey.
I love turkey.
There you go. I just want to make sure.
John Riggs,
Yeah, John
Jerry
Riggs.
Goonsville.
Let it Blue Gundam.
Just for you, buddy.
Can I have a cigarette real quick?
Yeah,
While I
go,
watch
go,
the
go.
video?
The worst beer ever.
Jay.
Oh, Pabst Blue
We still got a
Ribbon.
lot of stories to tell.
PBR is actually pretty. Go, Tim. PBR is actually pretty fucking good. Pete, you're stupid. PBR is actually a really good, cheap fucking beer.
We got a lot of stories to tell.
So go do that, and we'll do the thing. We got stories. Go. We still got a couple of games still.
You know what? As cryptic as that was, I understand.
We got a couple of games still. So go ahead, do the
Oh,
thing.
I'm gonna do it.
Go.
Tell him to calm down, please.
I'm good, but you're holding up the night right now.
Play.
Just if you're gonna go smoke, go
Tell me about
smoke.
this local cuisine.
Pause.
South Park beer. Very popular.
Just joking.
Anyway, are you excited about this place? Are you guys, like we said before, we've technically been here. We did. We did actually go here, but not this location. And we didn't do the rib, which is what we're famous for. I didn't know the difference between short end and long end, so I literally Googled this, and it actually said this is a question that will only ever come up if you're in Kansas City. Short end tends to have more meat, long end has less, hence the price difference. All right, well, we got food here. What'd you get?
This is what they call the cowboy special. It's got French fries, coleslaw, which could be any some size. However,
You do love your coleslaw.
I do.
In this channel, you're in the history of it. You're the only person to
Coleslaw
ever review
sucks.
coleslaw.
Hey, we also
No doubt about that.
brisket,
I hate coleslaw.
some ribs, sliced sausage, and Texas toast.
Right on. I got.
Yeah, bitch. It's called Texas toast because it's bigger, and everything's bigger in Texas.
Also got fries.
Whoa. What do you
Yeah, we'll get to that. We got fries, we got ribs, the short end versions, and we got a disease, an infection.
Cure your disease.
Yeah, please. This is. Thank you. There's still one there. Get it out of there.
I guess
All right, thank
Adam
you.
don't like
I'm gonna have to really put a lot of barbecue sauce on that part. Disgusting, venomous weeds. I've added the barbecue sauce.
I don't know what
Look
it
at that.
Yeah, my shit was literally cold.
So
Cold.
we're done. We're gonna go out. We have an evening ahead of us, but till we talk a little about the food. Thoughts?
It was average.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing. Like,
Both
the
of
ribs
them.
were okay. Slaps was way better.
Like pork chop dried
Yeah.
into it. I've seen it. I'm waiting in line. We waited in line for like 30 minutes. You see all these people eat, so you're thinking it's gonna be good, great food. And yeah, there's
Honestly, this place to Kansas City is like Pat's or Geno's to Philadelphia. They're tourist spots, and I think the places have been played up so fucking much over like the years, like everyone's heard about it and whatnot. And you get there and then you're disappointed. Pat's and Geno's is not the best cheesesteak in fucking Philadelphia. D'Alessandro's is better. Hog Wild or Hog Heaven is better in the Philadelphia area. It's one of those things where like everybody goes because they think they're supposed to go, but it's really not that good.
just like disappointing.
You like Rudy's?
Locally, the French fries were freaking amazing. 10 out of 10.
Exactly right.
Rudy's sucks.
The ribs were like, we went to Slabs. You guys saw a previous
Fucking sausage tastes like hot dogs. The sausage should not taste like a fucking hot dog, and that's Rudy's. Fuck Rudy's.
That's still like the best ribs I've ever had. This is just, it's fine. But the fries were like really, really good. What's up, man? The fries were just really amazing. We recommend that, but that's all I had, so I don't know.
Yeah, but if you're redeeming quality at a barbecue joint is the fries, you're fucked off.
Yeah.
I don't know what it wasn't mayo. It was like Thousand Island or something. It's kind of odd, but it was all right. I mean,
Come for the fries.
yeah.
So we are now at Kingcade, which is an arcade
It's
in
the same
Kansas
category
City.
you mentioned.
And
Okay,
we've
sorry,
got
Powder Keg.
VIP access, private access.
Sorry,
Just
Powder
sitting here
Keg.
and
I read that wrong. Sorry.
all the games as much.
So
as
this was actually really neat. I don't even think I'm in that vlog except for the fucking like photobombing part. But yeah, this is an arcade actually inside a local mall in Kansas City, and they opened it up to us, like just us. So it was very like VIP, if you will.
you want any game on free play mode just for us.
I know my sauces,
which would consist
Maxim.
of Pete from earlier, Nate, of course, and we've also got Jay over there. It's really just us playing absolutely anything we want. What's up, man? You gonna kill stuff? You gonna win? Oh, you're not gonna win. Okay, well, that's too bad.
Like Cajun?
And as even a bigger bonus, we got
Some.
a whole bunch of monsters.
Some.
Monster drinks.
I don't like shellfish. I'm not gonna fucking suck fucking like crawfish fucking heads. I don't like oysters. I don't like lobster. I don't like. I mean, that's kind of seafood, not really Cajun, but like, I mean, fucking a good boudin. Sign me the fuck up. Just saying. It's a really good fucking place in Houston that does really good boudin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's actually a place in Crowley that does really good boudin too. Yeah.
Anyway, we can have as many as we want. We can have as much sugar, and we got non-sugar, 0 sugar, as we desire. Let's play some games.
Good morning. It is day 2. I'm at the con. It hasn't quite started. We gotta get that little morning breakfast. So, yeah, just the morning buffet. That'll be fine. Enough energy. And then later today, I'm sure we'll find some sort of barbecue because that's the law.
So we're getting set up here. Maynard. This is basically, you would think of him as Missouri's version of Atlanta Dave.
But Dave's not here, man.
I know, Dave always bails on us. He was supposed to come here, and then he was like, hey, why don't you guys kill yourselves? And we're like, oh, all right. Yeah. So anyway, we got the Pluto
Yikes.
set up, or just about set up. I'm going to do a quick look around before we actually begin the con here. Old School Gamer Magazine. Awesome magazine. I've written for them. Actually, the Pluto's had issues in there. Oh, what's up, dude? Hey, you good, no? Just doing the quick rounds. And then you guys can see all the initial setup and all the goodies and all the things before we get too far into this and see if I end up buying anything. One of the good things about being trapped at a table all day is I'm not tempted to spend any money, which is always nice. But
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's our
Better make it, not
initial
spend
look.
it.
Very cool. And yeah, well, there's Ryan. He's the guy in the blue jacket over there. That's the guy who runs the Old School Gamer magazine. Yeah. I really like doing cons. It's a lot of fun. Ooh, Virtual Boy case. I might have to go check that out. But yeah, you guys get a sense of what's going on here. These are like full-size 6-foot battle droids from Phantom
pretty
Menace. Right on. Look who it is. What's up, man? Dude, you selling a PS5? Dude, that's gonna go in like 10 seconds. You're selling a PS5 for $450? Like, I'd do that. That's amazing. Good for you. You're gonna get that. That's gonna go. So Zesty cut me a good deal on some PS5 games. He's got sealed PS5 games. Deathloop for 10, Death Stranding for 20. Nice guy. Appreciate that. He's also purging a PS5 with the box, and extra controller for $450. I told him he'd get more, but he was like, nope, that's all I want. And I was like, okay.
So his hat says "Come and Go." It's a gas station. It's a fucking gas station. First time I saw that was in Colorado, and yeah, I was like, because I'm immature.
So anyway, we're gonna set up the Pluto's set up. We're getting ready to play it. Maynard over here is going to give us a digital sign, letting people know what it is. This is a first. We've gone slightly more high tech on this one, and yeah, it's con has just opened to VIPs. It is beginning. The chaos is starting to ensue.
It's fun being here. It's always a joy to see you and all that. But I got a question for you. I saw your recent video with the pickups. What are the N64 games you need left?
I believe it's 3 Japanese ones that I'm looking for. There's Mario No Photo Pie, there's Get Bass Fishing, and then there's Bangai-O. Oh, let me guess, you got Bass Fishing.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Whoa. This was one I was actively looking for in Japan. I could not find it.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I didn't know. I would have picked up more.
Did you actually find this?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find it. I was looking for it everywhere.
This isn't a super expensive one, but like I've been looking for it forever. Every time one time I ever saw it was at a hard off and it was like behind glass for like $200, and I'm like, why? Because even on eBay it's only like 50 or whatever, right? So you bought this?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's your birthday gift.
Oh, this is for me?
Happy birthday!
Oh, I didn't catch that part. Thank you.
It's your birthday gift, man.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Hi, Jay.
What the fuck did
He
I
doesn't
do?
care at all.
We did it. We found the Turbleman doll. We got 2 of them. How much are you taking for the Turbleman
Dude, I made
dolls?
like $3,000 at this show.
It's Turbo Farm. We were gonna have a digital sign.
Like 4,
for the
actually.
Pluto. Maynard over here promised us a digital sign, and he couldn't get it to work. So we resorted to the age-old tactic of paper, but it works. You gotta draw a logo on this. Sean from the last time he drew a logo. He went all crazy on it. I do like this little bubble thing you've got around my name though. I appreciate that. Let's see what you got working on here.
Please do not touch.
Yeah, that's a good sign for life.
So we're a little bit into the con, and I was just given a gift. It's a Shenmue 3 promo standee sort of ish thing from GameStop back in the day. Funny thing, first time I ever saw this was at a GameStop in Guam. I did not expect to actually own one though. Here it
Guam.
is.
Time's going by. People have been playing the Pluto. It's been fun. We got Whatnot is streaming over here. We got photo things going.
A lot of folks say the outdoors is for the rugged, the hard, the fearless.
Best part of the con was getting a hug from Norm. Interesting.
Going on. The con's been good so far. Con's been good. Con been good so far? You happy? You guys, dude, you destroyed Japan. Look at all this stuff you guys brought back from Japan. How can you tell me like how much?
Sorry, I don't remember the name of like they're actually really fucking big on Whatnot, and they go to like Japan and buy all this shit that we just don't fucking get, and they come over and fucking just rake it in on Whatnot. I don't remember the guy's channel. I'm so fucking sorry for that.
How much you came back with?
1,500 pounds of stuff. We spent about $40,000 there.
So you're gonna want to support them because that's gonna be hard to get back.
I'm really good at packing. If you've never watched one of my packing shows, you know I'm pretty good at what I do.
We appreciate you doing this though, bringing all the cool toys. And you would recommend Japan.
Oh yeah,
Really rad
See, that's
weekend.
what
I will
telling
be.
them to. Go to
Yeah,
Japan.
yes, I'll be a really rad weekend. Going forward, I will probably never not be a really rad weekend, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes total sense.
Fun.
definitely go.
Nate, how's it going?
It's going. I got me a gooey cake.
Gooey butter cake cookies. Compliments of Maynard. Yeah.
General Malice, thank you.
Well, go ahead
Thank you,
and
Pete.
hang out. Go do work. Be an adult. I'll sit here.
If you guys do Whatnot auctions, General Malice on Whatnot. He's actually got a pretty big fucking following over there. Super nice fucking dude, actually.
Here and have more cookies than you. Sean's back.
Yeah.
You guys remember Sean? Famously, he
No.
designed the
I got
sign for the Sega Pluto. Well, you've been replaced, sir. How do you feel? Can you judge this work?
Compared to mine, it's like a 3 or 4 out of 10.
Yeah, yours was a 10.
No, I was gonna say mine was like an 8.
No, you're very humble. Yours was a 10. This is
Stop
a
it.
Maynard made this. It was at best a 3 or 4.
But he
did a fake reflection though.
Oh, that's nice.
You gotta
It's
give him.
shimmered.
Yeah, see, there's a little bit of effort there. He made a little thing around my name.
And I think this is made with love. You know how you can tell when cookies are made with love instead of.
Speaking of which, we got some over there. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Do you want a gooey butter cake cookie?
Good job, Maynard.
But yeah, I like this thing. But you know,
Thank
thank you
you.
for your service, as it was.
To draw something that went next to the Sega.
The Sega Pluto, and then we still. You didn't make this one last time. We had to add that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new downloadable content feature.
I encourage controller touching.
So the Sega Pluto was a prototype. It was supposed to precede the Sega Saturn, and it just never happened.
Okay.
And Adam Koralik somehow got his hands on one of these. Don't know how. I don't know that story. Maybe Pete, you know the story. Maybe you can put it in the chat. Maybe. But it was a console that never happened.
Yeah. The controller's fine. Just don't touch the console.
It's chaos.
But yes, thank you.
It says but
Yeah. See, it's all there.
So the show has wrapped up. Everybody's packing up. I'm all done. I put my stuff away. Now,
Drank
naturally,
so much Monster Energy. Yeah, we did.
All right, back with Pete. We're actually surprisingly not getting barbecue tonight. So we're hanging out with Norm, the gaming historian. I'm sure a lot of you guys know him. We're all kind of going in separate cars, but we're going to go to this place called Strud?
This was actually Norm's suggestion. Wow. Thanks, Adam. Don't mention I'm going to be there. Norm's my actual friend. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Stroud's, I think. So
Stroud's.
Chicken, exactly. So normally I wouldn't do that, but Norm has good taste. He swears up and down by this place. And I just came back from Atlanta, which of course is fried chicken country, so I kind of need to see
It was good.
how good Kansas City thinks it does at fried chicken. Are you excited about fried chicken?
I'm just excited for food. Norm over there, gaming historian, recommends. He said this is an institution.
Yeah, there I am.
It's been around since 1933. Speaks very highly of it, and I had never heard of it. So let's do this. Yeah, Norm says that this used to be like an old log cabin, and then they just kept expanding and building in other directions.
So we just left. I had this great chicken noodle soup and these potato, they were called cottage fries. They're like little, basically like thick potato chips. There was some mashed potatoes involved that Norm actually got. And of course we had the chicken fried chicken steak, which was very similar to the one in Atlanta. I gotta say this one was probably better, which was a little surprising in Barbecue Town, but it was very good. Highly recommend this place. It's got a cool history and everything, but...
What's up, Chico Mike?
Yeah, you were there. So Pete was in there. It's kind of hard to film in there when there's like 8 people screaming at each other, drinking, and...
show, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was chaos, but I recommend it.
Who's sitting next to Norm?
Yeah, this is a cool...
You?
Who's sitting next to Norm? Hang on.
Yeah, it was chaos, but
It's my friend. It's my friend.
Okay.
I recommend this place. Do you recommend it? Definitely. Yeah, this is a cool place. You should check
You're
this out.
hungry now? No nuts.
It is day, I guess, 3. And it's time to go home. So Nate was cool enough to drop me off. I'm now back at MCI. Got to check in for the flight and go through security, all that fun stuff. And we'll
Roof, beer me.
So just a reminder, MCI has a very strange
Roof, beer
layout.
me.
So
Nope, you
you
can't
can
have
see
beer.
through the windows there. That's actually the gates. But in order to get to them,
break the record,
obviously,
eh?
like every airport, you must go through security. But the security's all the way down at the end, and it just kind of like does this loop move where you go through there and then kind of come back around. It's a strange layout, and as I said, there's these doors where you're supposed to exit. Of course, those are blocked off,
15?
but the exits
There's not enough
out of
beer
here
left
are
for
unique.
him to break the record.
You don't need
It's a
that
strange
right
little airport, but perfectly serviceable, perfectly nice. Unfortunately, though, no United Club Lounge.
Also, no clear lane, just TSA free.
Actually,
there, so
if he does, I
have to
tie
go
it
through
for
the
you
old
anyways.
school
Fuck it.
No, he's already
Okay,
empty.
through security, no problems
I've
whatsoever.
had one. This is my
Hang out
second
for a
one.
while, get to my flight, and then of course when we get home, then we go to the United Club. Then we get some breakfast. Then we
Way
go
to
home
keep
and
your fucking record going, Rooftop.
Hey,
Just following orders. We're in cahoots.
You are, ain't you? Interesting. Oh.
Should have salted my dessert.
Damn.
Touche.
ORD.
What,
Is that
30 years
is
later?
that Orlando?
Chicago.
No, that like
Even though it's a very
No,
short trip.
Chicago.
25 years later? Yeah?
I don't really know that until I
Okay.
edited it.
You got me.
Yeah, it was a short run trip to Kansas City. As always, thank you to the Kansas City Retro for having me down there to Nate specifically.
In the movie Young Guns, who would play the main characters between Jay, Rufus, Tim, Melbourne, Billy, and Chris?
So Roof Dog is Chavez.
Roof Dog is Chavez y Chavez. Hang on, let this finish first, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna get off
We
it.
didn't have to do that. We all told him that. I told him that. And he was like, no, he had it. So
I did sleep with
awesome.
Norm.
I got to hang out with him a lot more than I usually get to see him. I've seen him for years, but we never spent more than like a few minutes together. So really cool to hang with him. Shout out to Pete, of course.
Wait, who was he talking about?
Everyone.
He actually bought everybody's dinner.
Oh, he's talking about me.
Great to be back, even though it's a very short trip. And I'm sure the video runtime reflects that. I actually don't really know that until I get to edit it. But yeah, it was a short run trip to Kansas City. As always, thank you to the Kansas City Retro for having me down there. To Nate specifically, big shout out to everybody involved. I should have mentioned this before. Jay from the Game Chasers, he kind of made a couple of cameos in this. He actually bought everybody's dinner last night at the chicken place, which was really cool of him to do. He didn't have to do that. We all told him that. I told him that. He was like, no, he had it. So awesome. I got to hang out with him a lot more than I usually get to see him. I've seen him for years, but we never spent more than like a few minutes together. So really cool to hang with him. Shout out to Pete, of course. He kind of drove me around to a bunch of places. He's in my Discord now. If you want to hang with him. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of people in there. A lot of fun. So, and
Like
if you want
a
more
boss.
information on what Kansas City's like or the history, I've done other videos on it as well.
It's okay.
But just to be clear on this, there's actually 3 Kansas Cities. There's Kansas City, Missouri, which is the most well-known one. Then across the border on the Kansas side, there's Kansas City, Kansas, and then of course there's North Kansas City. So there's technically 3 of them. So yeah, big shout out to everybody. It was a lot of fun. Great time. If you guys
Thank you, Dustin.
Please
I had a
this
gift.
video,
I had a gift
comment
card.
down below, subscribe if you haven't done it already, as well as social media stuff. Twitter, Instagram,
Getting-
Facebook,
I was wrapping up everything, sorry.
What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get some breakfast at the United Club.
Okay, so
Well,
he-
coffee because I'm exhausted, Then I go home and I sleep. So, guys, again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.
Adam mentioned it, and I mean, you guys know this. It's just kind of how I am. Like, we all go out somewhere, and I usually just open my wallet up. It's just, it's how
Yeah,
I am.
it
It's
is.
just how I am.
All right,